Hey guys, it's been so long since I've done a rant, and I'm talking so quickly because I don't have a lot of time. Oh my god. So I have a personal rule where if I have a story that happened to me, I don't do a rant about it if it involves someone who could easily find out it's about them. For instance, if I go on a bad date and I'm Facebook friends with someone, I won't rant about it because I don't feel like it's nice to do that. Well, this time, I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't even know if this person follows me on Snapchat anymore. And I tried to search it just now, and I couldn't find it, but I don't give a fuck. So, if you know me, you know I live in a condo, which means it's basically an apartment. Oh, this earring needs fixed. But it's a little bit bigger. It's super great. It's exactly what I need. 1 bedroom. Lemon and I fits all my clothes, all of my stuff. Lemon and I are perfectly happy. Downfall is that I have neighbors that live very closely to me and have lived there for a really long time. I've had some issues with my neighbors, but for the most part, I'm a fairly nice person. If you get on my bad side, I'm very passive aggressive, so I'll completely ignore you and move on with my life. Well, if you couldn't see this coming, I have neighbors who got on my bad side. I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty and air the dirty laundry because it's just not that pertinent. But they've been doing this thing lately. This one thing, out of all of the things that they've done wrong, all of the ways they have pissed me off, and in my opinion, taken advantage of my kindness, they've done this one thing that just pisses me off so much. For those of you who have followed me for a long time and who know me personally, you know that I used to be a nanny. And I bring this up all the time because it was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I'm not bragging, but I was making good money as a nanny. But I didn't have benefits. I didn't have coworkers. So I made a drastic life change and I started a new career when I was like 25. Actually, it was like 4 years ago now. Maybe a little less. 4. Okay, but it's irrelevant. The main point is that I started a career path as a nanny. I worked my way up to making a certain amount of money. I stepped back as being a nanny and made $12.50 an hour. I still had a mortgage. I still had a car payment, a cell phone, insurance for the mortgage, insurance for the car, power, electricity, cable, a dog. Look at your homegirl here. I fucking eat. Obviously, everyone eats. Think about food, water. Well, water's included. Well, HOA, I have an HOA that's included in the HOA fee. Getting besides the point. The point is, I cut my income in by over half for 2 years of my life. I worked 3 jobs. I took babysitting jobs. I sacrificed going and being in friends' weddings because I couldn't afford it in order to keep that fucking condo, a roof over my head, and grow into the career that I have now. So what do I have to show for that? I have my condo. I have my car. I have my dog. And I'm very fortunate that I have very loving and supportive parents, but everything I did with my own money. And it was hard, and I'm not going to lie. So I take a lot of pride in stuff like my condo. So, these neighbors, what do? What is the one thing that they could do? I don't care when I can hear you talking about me outside my bedroom window. You dumbass, just walk away from my window. Just stupid, petty shit like that. I just fucking let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Fucking Elsa over here letting shit go. But they did one thing that I can't fucking let go. They let their dog piss on my front door. And this might not seem like a big deal to you, but my hard work and dedication and sacrifice is that fucking condo. One time I was walking my dog and I came around the corner and they had their dog on a retractable leash pissing on my front door. I took a fucking picture, of the piss, not of the dog, because a lot of times when I walk Lemon, I don't take my phone with me so I can relax. It's just disrespectful. It's like a slap in my face behind my back, and it's the only way I can describe the way that I feel. And then when they see me like walking to my car, they try to say hi to me. Like, they say hi to me. Like, how can you disrespect someone and not have appreciation for their personal property to the point where you will let your dog piss on their front door and then think it's okay to say hi to them? I hate meek people. And to me, that's a sign of weakness. If you're gonna disrespect me, then fucking stick to your guns and hate me and leave me the fuck alone. The fuck alone. Imagine watching a dog piss on your shit that you worked so hard for. I was in that condo crying on the ground, wondering, did I make a mistake? Am I gonna have to quit this career and work at a warehouse because I can't afford to pay my mortgage? Scrubbing other people's toilets to make it, to have food. Like, begging the cell phone company, don't shut off my phone. I'm working so hard to have a career. I'm sacrificing so much. And I'm going to get there one day. I promise. Just give me a little chance. And if you work that hard for something, whatever it is, if you're passionate about a painting or your cell phone or a purse, and you do what you can, whatever it takes to get that item, and then someone pisses on it, how fucking mad would you be? So today I've broken a personal rule, which is we do not rant, we do not make YouTube videos about specific events and people where they can link it back to them, because we don't hurt people's feelings like that. But today we broke that rule. My feelings are so hurt, and I am one of those people who believes in karma. So a way that I deal with issues and problems is by letting them figure out themselves. So for the most part, if someone were talking about me or saying something about me, I would just ignore it and figure karma will get them, it will catch up to them, whatever. But this has pushed me to the point that I don't feel like I can ignore it. And I don't know what to do, and I don't want to confront them. I never want to see them again. Okay, but I gotta go because I'm teaching art classes again, and they're gonna start in 10 minutes, and I've been bitching for a half an hour. I was so angry. I'm so happy that I got this off my chest before I go into class.